Hey, horror lovers, welcome to my channel, Veins of Ashes. So, grab your headphones, turn off the lights, and let the nightmare begin. But sometimes, when the static returns, I wonder if staying silent will ever make it stop. It started on a Tuesday, plain, boring, uneventful. The kind of day you forget before it even ends. Except that night, the silence felt wrong. Like the air was heavy, humming in a way you can't hear, but you can feel crawling under your skin. As midnight approached, the static grew louder, filling every corner of the room. At first, I thought it was the old TV, but unplugging it did nothing. The sound didn't stop. It was everywhere, crawling through the walls, vibrating through the floor, whispering in ways I couldn't understand. Then, almost imperceptibly, I heard a voice, faint, broken, and urgent. It called my name, just once, but that single whisper was enough to make my blood run cold. I blinked, and the room had changed. The walls stretched and twisted, forming a narrow corridor I had never seen before. The air was thick with the smell of smoke and iron, and the static hummed louder, vibrating through the floor beneath my feet. At the far end, something moved in the shadows, slow, deliberate, and impossibly silent. My legs wanted to turn back, but they refused. I was drawn forward, step by step, into the unknown. The longer I walked, the more I felt I wasn't alone. Eyes, hundreds of them, glowing faintly, embedded in walls, ceiling, and even the floor. They blinked with me, they watched me. My blood ran cold as I realized these weren't just eyes, they were observing every secret I had ever hidden. My body froze, my breath shallow. The walls whispered my name, over and over, blending with the static until I wasn't sure where I ended and the corridor began. I stumbled into a room I didn't recognize. In the center stood a tall, cracked mirror. I didn't want to look, but I had to. My reflection smiled, but it wasn't me. Its eyes were hollow, black voids, and its grin stretched impossibly wide. The static grew louder, and the voice returned, soft, cruel, knowing. "You are ours now," it whispered. And I realized, I wasn't just trapped here, I was being consumed by it. Then it reached for me, not with hands, but with the air itself, tugging at my limbs, pulling me toward the mirror. My feet left the floor, hovering mid-air. I screamed, but the sound vanished before it left my throat. I was suspended, caught between reality and something far darker, something ancient. Every pulse of the static felt like it was burning me from the inside out, and I realized there was no escaping. It wanted me, and I was completely powerless. My mind screamed, but no sound came out. The static spoke now, louder, forming words, twisting them in impossible ways. "You belong. Always. Never leave." I saw flashes, faces I knew, distorted, screaming silently. My body was shaking violently, my vision blurred, and yet I could feel it knowing everything about me, reaching into memories I had buried deep. The corridor, the walls, the mirror, it was all alive, all hungry, all waiting. I woke up, or I thought I did. Sunlight streamed through the blinds, and for a moment, I felt safe. But the static remained, faint, omnipresent, whispering my name. Every screen flickered, every shadow moved unnaturally. I understood then, it never ends. I am not alone, I am never alone, and somehow, part of me has already become part of it. Forever. And just like that, the night went silent. But deep inside, we all know, this isn't the end. Something magical is about to happen, and I can't wait to share it with you. So, if you enjoyed today's adventure, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon, because the next story is going to be even more exciting. See you in the next video.